It's the Mets, it's the Dodgers, it's Jacob deGrom, it's Clayton Kershaw. We got a great matchup moments away here on TBS. Tonight's batting order is presented by T-Mobile. Curtis Granderson leads it off for the Mets, followed by David Wright. There is Cespedes in the 3-hole, followed by Daniel Murphy. Travis d'Arnaud is the catcher hitting fifth. Then it's Lucas Duda, Michael Kadire in left, Ruben Tejada at short, and Jacob deGrom does the pitching for the New York Mets. 3 Cy Young awards to his credit, and a great second half as well.
Guys, here's the bad news for the Mets. In his last 8 starts, he's 6-0. His ERA is 0.79.
Steps in, and we are underway. That ball is hit well to right on the button. But Ethier hauls it in. 1 down.
To the slider again.
And Wright wins the battle. Throws a 1-out walk. Cespedes goes down swinging for out number 2. Tried to check. Couldn't. 2 strikeouts in the inning for Clayton Kershaw. And now the stage belongs to Jacob deGrom. Middle of the first, game 1. Batting order is presented by T-Mobile. Carl Crawford leads it off for the Dodgers. Then Howie Kendrick, the kid Corey Seager hits third. Then the veteran, 12 years in the league, Adrian Gonzalez. Justin Turner hits fifth, and Andre Ethier, A.J. Ellis, Jock Peterson, the rookie, and Clayton Kershaw doing the pitching and batting ninth. And here is Jacob deGrom.
All career high numbers.
And he threw it right past Crawford for out number 1. Well hit, base hit to right. Kendrick just reached out and rifled it into right field. And he sets down the 21-year-old rookie. Move at first. There he goes. And Gonzalez goes down swinging. deGrom allows 1 hit. Strikes out 3. We're heading to the second. On the ground to third, Justin Turner. 1 down. As well, he's hit 7 home runs against lefties. That one's right off the foot of Kershaw. And there will be no play. And let's see how Kershaw is. And there's another one to Kadire. 4th strikeout for the 3-time Cy Young winner. We head to the bottom of the second. To left. Ball's well hit, and it's going to be off the wall. That's going to be a double for Turner on a ball that appeared to be right in the sights of Michael Kadire, but it took off over his head. Due to Ethier. Tried to check his swing. And deGrom strikes him out. Rookies in the National League. So Peterson with the free pass is at first. Turner at second. All 6 outs. And then by the K. 2 innings in the books at Chavez Ravine. Game 1. The NLDS. 2-2 is tapped to first. Gonzalez with the flip. Tell you what, deGrom ran that thing out. They beat him by a step. E8. Just a little blooper that is going to fall in shallow left field. And a little late, but a straight 3 call. Struck him out. Strikeout number 6 for Clayton Kershaw. Jacob deGrom has struck out 6 through 2. He comes out for the bottom half of the third in a scoreless game. A little pop-up. Who wants it? Tejada squeezes it. 1 down here in the third. He singled in the first. Swings at the first pitch and grounds it to Tejada. And he throws to Duda. Quickly 2 up and 2 down. As the Royals and Astros now tied at a game apiece. That fly ball to left field. Got really confusing for Kadire. Was right down there by the line. He struck him out. 7th strikeout for DeGrom, and a big one with a runner at second in the first 3 innings. That ball's well hit to right. I mean, really well hit to right. And the Mets are on the board.
Three-run home run, and it starts here with Murphy with a home run.
And he struck him out. They're going to have to throw down to first to complete it. 2 down. Rockies. Breaking pitch in the air to center. Jock Peterson for out number 3. But the Mets draw first blood. Daniel Murphy got one he liked. 1-0. A 1-2. Line drive left field, base hit. Turner is 2 out of 2. A 1-0 lead here in the 4th. And he fooled Ethier for the first out. The 1-2 into right center field, base hit. Turner will hold up at second. 2 men on with 1 down here in the 4th. Swinging at the first pitch here. Fly ball to left, Kadire on. And he squeezes it for the second out. Play to center field. Cespedes has a long way to go. Back at the track, and he hauls it in. Kershaw gave it a ride. But Cespedes able to make the catch. And there is strike 3 called. Strikeout number 10. 2 down here in the 5th.
It still feels like short to him.
Right up the middle, a bullet by Granderson. But he's aboard with 2 down here in the 5th. The 2-2. And right goes down swinging. Second time he struck out. 11 for Kershaw. But the Mets with a 1-0 lead. Struck out his first time, popped to short his second time, and strikes out.
Got to slow him down.
Right back to him. Good hands. 2 down. Tried to check. And that is a 1-2-3 inning for Jacob deGrom. 1-0 through 5. Game 1. First pitch of the 6th inning, hit in the air to left field. Cespedes is retired on the fly ball to the track. And here comes the 1-1. In the air, shallow center, Jock Peterson. 2 down. Up the third base line, that's a fair ball. Turner on the run, throws him out. And for the first time tonight, Kershaw gets the Mets in order. Middle of the 6th, 1-0. And he got him swinging. First pitch swinging, and that's a lazy fly ball to right. Granderson, 2 down. Pop up to third. David Wright. Another 1-2-3 inning for Jacob deGrom. We are through 6. 1-0 Mets. A leadoff walk in the 7th. On the ground toward third. Turner's going to have 1 play, and that's the first. 1 down. 3-2. Upstairs, ball 4, 2 on.
Bunting here.
He lays it down. Turner will make the play and throw him out. Perfect bunt by deGrom, and they're at second and third. Ball 4, they are loaded. And Kershaw wanted that desperately.
For 13 against Kershaw tonight, but he might have to come back in game 4 on
line drive up the middle, base hit. Tejada's going to score. 2-run score for the Mets, and David Wright, the captain, comes up big here in the 7th. It's a 3-0 game. There goes Wright. Cespedes cuts right through it. That'll do it for the Mets in their half of the 7th, but they add to the lead. David Wright, bases loaded single. 3-0 Mets.
Pitch where he can drive the ball up the middle, so big hit. 3 walks, but still, we're still questioning whether.
In the air to Wright. Granderson over. Lagares over. Lagares, the Gold Glover a year ago, calls him off, and that's out number 1. He got him.
For that spot, and still a little bit left in his tank.
13 strikeouts for Jacob deGrom. We are through 7 innings, and the Mets lead game 1, 3-0. Lead stayed that way until the 7th when they chased Kershaw and got a big 2-out. Hit on the button to right. Ethier makes a sliding catch for the first out. Fan. This was in the air to the left field. Crawford's there. 2 down.
There's a quick pitch right there.
1-2-3 inning for Peralta. Tyler Clippard on in relief when we come back. Just winning a couple on the road.
Tyler Clippard comes in, only 1 run given up in 6 innings of work with 7 strikes.
To right field, Granderson makes the catch. 1 down.
Guys that have seen him pretty good so far.
Kendrick to the gap in left center field. That ball's going to get down, and Kendrick's going to have extra bases. Runner at second, 1 out. In the air, shallow right. Murphy back and calling, squeezes it for the 2nd out. 1-0 from Tyler Clippard. Into left field, that ball's going to get down, and it's going to score a run. Kendrick will trot home, and it is 3-1. Represents the tying run at the plate. Jeurys Familia is on for the Mets.
For this Mets team, well, Jeurys Familia is to see Kelly Johnson, who came into second base, Murph over to first.
Soft liner into the glove of Murphy, and that'll do it for the Dodgers in the 8th. Familia does his job. Dodgers on the board, but still trail by 2.
A big man with a big arm. Clayton Kershaw went 6 2/3, gave up 3 runs.
Juan Lagares on the ground is short. Seager, low throw, but Adrian Gonzalez is so solid over there, and he made that pick easily. The 0-2 from Hatcher to Tejada, and he struck him out. Kelly Johnson on the ground to first. Gonzalez. That is a 1-2-3 inning for Chris Hatcher. The Dodgers have 1 more chance. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Rounded to first. Murphy will win the race. 1 down. Outs away. As Murphy makes a great diving stop and the flip. Now they're 1 out away from taking game 1 of the NLDS. Tapper fielded by Familia, and that is game 1. The New York Mets, in their first postseason game since 2006, hit the road to Dodger Stadium and take game 1. 3-1.